Everybody, welcome back. So, we got a few things we need to do. First off, I think I'm gonna beeline the story. Oh, hey. I think I'm gonna beeline the story. So, what exactly do we have done? Because, if you're just watching through the, through just the playlist, like, way after the fact, I took, like, 2 months off of making any video, 3 months off from even touching this game. It's a lot. Okay. So, I need to go up the Crown Shrine to deal with, Ice Horse. I have 3 of the Reggies, and all I have to do is figure out how to open that one. I think I'm gonna do that one last. Wait, no, I have to do that one last. Oh right, we were gonna do the legendary birds. Because I've been putting it off for a while. So, bit of context. I just completely, like, my mind just, I could not, play this game for a while. Like, I didn't want to, look at Pokemon, I didn't want to think about Pokemon. And, ooh, I just turned the, time down on the actual capture. Like, I just noticed that it was going into the yellow. I was like, ooh, probably not. And it's mostly because I think I was expecting more. And I think it kind of came to the startling conclusion of the exact same thing that happens with most open world games, which is I kind of don't want to. It's not the idea of, like, because I do know some people that, like, I can't finish open world games because I'm so attached to the world that I can't finish it. It's kind of the opposite, where I feel the need to do and get everything, that it just becomes such a daunting task that I just kind of disassociate myself from it. Okay. Like, the last time I was recording this was on my previous setup, so I have no idea, like, how am I gonna do this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep recording, like, for like an hour, and like, and then, like, split it up into, like, 3 15 to 20 minute segments, like if I need to cut some things out. You know, it's like, so here's a weird discussion topic that I kind of thought of as I'm just going around before I get to the birds. So Mega Evolutions are actually coming back, and we're not sure if they're going to be adding any more to the Diamond and Pearl remakes, like, as in, like, any new ones, you know? And I was thinking, I'm like, man, I would actually kind of like them to add some new ones. Here is a good one. Like, a good idea. Fossil Pokemon. Like, the Kanto and, like, Sinnoh, fossil Pokemon, but, when you Mega Evolve them, they basically look like how they were before they were turned into rocks. What I mean is that, like, you could tell by, like, some things that they're not supposed to be rock types, like a lot of them. I could totally see, for instance, I could totally see, Kabutops becoming this, bug rock, or bug rock type. And then making, and then probably keeping Omnistar like that. But here's a cool idea. Yeah, so you have, Tyrantrum over there. Making it, instead of like I think it's Dragon Rock. Oh wait, no, that's not Gen. That's not Gen 4. That's Gen 6. Okay, here we go. Kind of looks like an ice cream, you know? Huh. Okay, what do you want, Rotom? You weren't like this before. Oh, it's me, Feeny. Feeny? Yeah, I think I pronounced it Feeny. Oh, it's me, Feeny. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Hang on, Chief. There's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy Pokemon, bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's a pointy feather one in the wild area, fire one that's out on the Isle of Armor, and this fancy graceful one that's flying around the Crown Tundra. Wouldn't it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote about in that clue? If that were the case, I think I'd call the expedition something like the Legendary Tree, a legend of a legendary tree. Yeah, that text was a little bit weird to look at. I've gone and ultra mega completely forgot what I called you for the first place. Oh, I was too short to sweat the small stuff. See you, Chief. I think I just butchered that final part. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. They messed up. Like, no joke, they just straight up messed up. So I am right now, like, on the side. It feels so nice, not immediately just cutting the audio by, clicking off from the, screen. Okay, so Articuno is now Psychic flying, Zapdos is now Fighting flying, and Moltres is now Dark flying. Now here's the thing. I can be okay with Articuno, and I can be okay with Moltres. Problem is, Zapdos is now a grounded Pokemon, meaning they could have actually kept it as Electric Fighting and it would have been fine, but what they really should have done is dropped Flying as their subtype, and given them an extra, and that second one becoming their subtype. So instead, Moltres is now a Dark Fire type, and Articuno is now an Ice Psychic type. Because as you saw from like Zapdos was still using Electric type moves, so that makes it kind of annoying. Yeah, if you're noticing, my controller's messing up a little bit because I'm currently using my Joy-Cons right now because I kind of didn't want to disconnect my Pro Controller from my computer. Okay. So yeah. I think the next thing we should do is track down those Pokemon. So in order, Articuno, which, if you don't know, Articuno is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. My first favorite is Decidueye, and my third favorite is Umbreon. What? No. I don't want that, I want the ball. I'm a brave bird. Shake large tree. Tree doesn't move an inch. Tree doesn't move an inch. I wonder how far it'll actually zoom in. Did something move in the upper branches? Oh. Something swooped down from the tree and pulled you into a Pokemon den. Huh. It's a giant Greedent. I was not expecting this. It's a good thing I have my fighting type Pokemon out. Max Knuckle. The aftershocks of the battle caused a lot of berries to fall from the tree. 30 orange berries, 10 citrus berries, a Lansat berry, 20 tomato berries, 15 honeydew berries, 5 chopal berries, 1 straff berry. Ooh, is that like a starfruit berry? Neat. Starfruit is my favorite fruit, right next to kiwi. Which is very nice because Starbucks is now selling a starfruit kiwi drink. I was like, I wonder if this was made for me. That was rather interesting. Instead of shaking a tree and hoping berries come down, it's you shake the tree until something falls down. Until the creature falls down, and then you collect berries. That was kind of neat. I wonder how many people actively tried doing that. Or if they just thought it was like a joke and then just didn't. Okay, first things first. We need to go find Articuno. This is like a maze. How about... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can now teleport right to the Dino Tree. So I have a sneaking suspicion that I actually know where they are. And I have a feeling that Articuno is going to be over here. Not there. Over here. In the Frigid Sea. Now, call it a hunch, but I have a feeling that they would be over there. Hmm. 10 yellow apricorns for 4,000. Okay. That's kind of cool. So you might be noticing I am not turning on my, I'm gonna catch this. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought. Had to switch out Pokémon. Almost killed it. Nope. Had to party. So I caught that Trevenant mostly because I am under the impression that I actually... not sold off, but like, I got rid of my, previous Trevenant. Did I? Okay, I did actually sort all these things out. Maybe? Did I actually finish it? Huh. I guess I did. Oh, go me. No, I can't save yet. Okay, let me just pull up the map again. Yeah, so like I said, I have a sneaking suspicion that, this Frigid Sea area is where, man, the lateral drift is so bad on these Joy-Cons. I'm so glad that, the rumor about an enhanced console was in fact true. Man, it is. Also, I just wanted to point this out. These are birch trees. You can tell they're birch trees, and they actually look fairly good. Like, even in like the low poly sense. These trees look really good. That one singular tree from the base game, it's got flat textures. These have good textures. This is the type of textures that I believe people wanted to see on like every tree. And I am sad that there were people who did not get exactly what they wanted out of this game, to be honest. Gibble. Wait. Do I actually have Garchomp? Because I think Garchomp might have actually been in the base game. So, Gen 4... I don't think I have Garchomp. Let's go back and grab that Gibble. Gibble. False swipe. Really? Screw you, Gibble. I'm gonna use takedown at 1 HP. Thanks. I needed that. This area is so cool looking. You know, I think that might actually be my biggest problem with the Crown Tundra DLC, is that it's mostly just exploration. And normally, I thought I was going to be all cool with that. I was like, yeah, exploring things. I like doing that. But I think what may have happened in my brain is that I basically looked at all the things that I had to do, and I felt they were very disconnected from the actual game itself. And I might not have anticipated, like, how weird it was to have a very freeform story like this. Please do not use takedown again. I'm starting to think that that's the only move that Gibble knows. Dragon Fang. Boost power of dragon type moves. Cool. Oh. I think like for a single frame I thought I saw something down there. I know that I can actually like come out from down there just by way of like paying attention to like shapes. But I was pretty sure that there was actually something down there that I could see with my own eyes. Ooh, new pair of safety goggles. That's cool. Okay, so I might actually be a little bit worried. No, it's not actually about... Oh. Hey, dragon type that's got a very stupid name. So I'm actually starting to worry. And this might actually be something relatively simple, and my fears might get relieved, like, the second I start playing it. But I have this fear that the second I start playing Arceus, Legends Arceus, that I'm going to be like, okay, cool. I start playing the game and then immediately drop it because I get bored. You know, I have that feeling, and I kind of have this. If you don't know, I have this odd relationship with Skyrim, and that's because I basically did half of the plot of that game, and then I stopped. And it wasn't because the game wasn't fun, because it was. It's just the fact that at that point I was just basically wandering, and that's basically all I was doing, is just wandering around doing nothing. And I had this sneaking suspicion that it's because if an open world game does not have a good enough setting or story to keep my attention, I'm gonna instantly drop it the second I feel bored. Hey, controller, stop. First thing I hope they do when the new Switch comes out is figure out what's been causing the Joy-Cons to drift. Like, seriously. Okay, cool. At least I got Garchomp. I'll just breed my way out.